Hi guys, I'm so excited to be doing this video for you guys. Today we're going to be doing a sultry smoky eye. It was really fun to create and I hope you guys enjoy. I like to prep my skin first with my lips. We're going to go in with the Embryolisse moisturizer and primer. It's an amazing moisturizer and it keeps your makeup on all day. I also like to do an eye cream. This is a Badescu eye cream. It's important for when you're putting your concealer on. And this is a Dipdown brow gel from MAC. And I'm going to start by applying it towards the end of my brows. Just applying really light strokes. That's the key when you're applying makeup. Whether it's eye makeup, brow makeup, light strokes are going to give you the best result. So I start at the end and I work my way up towards the front, towards the middle of the brow, and then start getting lighter and lighter as far as the strokes towards the front of the brow. Now I'm going to start to conceal my brows. I like to use a darker concealer on the top and a lighter concealer on the bottom. This is NC45 concealer by MAC in Studio Finish. And then I use NC42 on the bottom. So I'm just getting my desired shape, following the natural shape of my brow, but still giving them a thicker, fuller look. And then from the bottom, doing the same thing, carving it out, basically like you're contouring your brows. Once I've done that, I take a blending brush. This is a synthetic and natural blending brush and just blend all of that out. I like to use a bronzer. This is Sun Power from MAC on my brows as well, towards the front to kind of lighten them and give them a more gradient effect. And then I'm taking that same concealer that I use on the top of my brow, the darker one, to conceal under my eyes so that I can start my eye makeup. Now this shade, this gel that I'm applying on my eyes, is the same gel that I used on the lid. On the eyebrows, sorry, it's called Dipdown from MAC. It's a brow gel, and I'm just patting that in and getting, that intensity that I like when starting with a smoky eye. So I'm packing it on with a synthetic brush, making sure I cover the entire lid, and being careful not to bring the gel too high up, because then it's going to be difficult to blend out. So keeping it mostly on the lid. And then I'm going to go in with a natural hair flat shader brush to blend out those harsh edges. Light strokes and just patting it in. I'm not going in a circular motion, I'm just patting it in. Being careful again not to go too high up above the lid. So I'm still blending it out. Blending never stops. Making sure that everything looks, blended. And then I'm going to go in and blend even more with a natural synthetic blending brush. So it has both natural hairs and synthetic hairs to blend out this gel-like product, because if it was a shadow, I could easily use this natural hair brush, but the gel is a little more rigid, so it's better to blend with that. And then I'm going to go in with Cork by MAC. It's an eyeshadow that's it's a brown eyeshadow that has a cool undertone. Just blending that color out. And then I'm going to pack on Mineralized eyeshadow from MAC. It has a little shimmer in it, but nothing that's going to overpower the look. And I'm just going to pack that on the same way I did the gel. And then I'm going to go in with Dipdown again from MAC the gel. I'm using it on the bottom now to prime my lower lash so that we can go straight in with our eyeliner. So this is a Covergirl eyeliner that I've quickly fell in love with. It gets really black and it's easy to blend out. So I'm gonna put that on the lash line, as close to the lash line as I can. We're gonna do the same thing on the bottom lash. So now what I'm doing is just packing that color on, and then I'm gonna go in with a black eyeshadow right over that liner just to make sure it doesn't move. And that same cork eyeshadow that I used, I'm taking it on a little blending shader brush and blending, the edges out. This is Violet Voss lashes in Faux Cils. This one's the first time I actually used these lashes, and I really like them. I'm using my favorite duo glue. It dries really quickly. There's no slipping and sliding with this glue. It's amazing. And I'm just using a lash applicator to put those lashes on. And once I have them on, I'm going to pinch those lashes together to make sure that they blend well. This is a new palette for me. It's called Juvia's Masquerade palette. I like it. It gives real good intensity. Like, the pigmentation is really good in this palette, and I wanted to highlight my inner corners, so I just used that champagne shade that I showed you there. And then I'm taking some mascara to blend out my lashes. Blend those lashes with the faux lashes. And that same concealer that I used on my brows, the dark shade in C45, I'm using that over my dark spots. And then I'm going to go straight into my foundation. This is It Cosmetics. It's a really good foundation. It gives great coverage. It has SPF 50 in it. I just had a little trouble matching myself, so I had to mix it a little, but it's really, really nice. And you wouldn't have to do much with this product. Make sure to blend out, the product on your forehead, around your jawline, to make sure everything is even. And then I'm going to go straight in with my favorite concealer from NARS called Ginger. I start off right under the eyes, and I do the center of the nose, the center of the forehead, right above my top lip, and above my chin. And then I'll go in with Mario Badescu's Rose Water Spray just to bring some hydration to the skin, being that I'm going to be blending this product out. I don't want the product to dry out on me. I'm using my beauty blender, which I also sprayed with the Rose Water Spray. And I'm just going to blend out everything, making sure there's no harsh edges, patting the product in, not wiping it away, and then using the Laura Mercier translucent powder right under it, right on top, to set the product. Then I'm spraying myself again with the Rose Water Spray to once again bring back hydration. I'm going to use the Mineralized dark powder to blend everything out, and also bring back color. Bring back the color to my skin so I'm not looking too bright. And this is a Mineralized bronzer that I'm using to contour with. Contour the jawline, contour below the cheeks, the forehead, the nose. I'm pretty simple when it comes to contouring and doing all that. Taking that same translucent powder and putting it below that contour to make a more sharp and defined kind of look. Now I'm going in with Gold Deposit from MAC. It's one of my favorite highlighters. And then I'm going to go in with my favorite blush from NARS. It's a limited edition color. And now the face is complete. Now we're going to go straight in to do the lips, my favorite part. I'm dancing because I'm excited. I'm going to be using this lip liner from MAC called Nightingale. Yeah, raspberry color. I like to overline just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go right in with the Urban Decay liquid lipstick in the Vice collection. Beautiful tone. It's like a metallic plummy color. I really liked it, but I just had to pack it on a little bit to get the intensity that I liked. But it's such a beautiful color. This was so much fun to create and really easy. If you guys loved it, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel so that you can see the newest videos that I'll be posting really soon. I definitely appreciate you guys watching this video, and I'll see you next time.